Imagine a car crash. Paramedics arrive within minutes, but it's too late. The driver is already unconscious and is unable to answer any questions from the EMTs. The EMTs don't know if the patient is allergic to penicillin, has diabetes, or is on blood thinners. Every second counts, but missing medical information could cause unintentional yet serious mistreatment. Hello, we are students from the Lake Washington School District. I'm Aviv, here we have Pranav, Adi, and Ikhtiar. And we together created Mediconnect to solve a critical problem, a lack of vital information in emergency scenarios.
So here's the problem. Right now, EMTs in emergency departments often work with incomplete information, where potential for patient harm is introduced when the receiver gets information that is inaccurate, incomplete, not timely, misinterpreted, or otherwise what is not needed, and where the patient medication lists obtained by emergency department staff frequently contain errors. Basically, people making split-second decisions don't always have reliable information, leading to critical mistakes.
Mediconnect solves this problem with a secure two-stage system. First, during a routine clinic visit, patients sign up for Mediconnect with their healthcare provider. Once the patient's health provider inputs their credentials, the patient is able to create an account and accept our terms of service. Next, Mediconnect receives the patient's medications, allergies, and key healthcare information by connecting to the patient's healthcare portal. Once the information is obtained, it's stored in our secure database. The second stage takes place at the scene of an emergency. On the way to the emergency, the EMTs will log into the EMT portal of Mediconnect via their unique EMT unit number and password. Once they arrive, they will find the patient's driver's license and enter the information, which will allow them to access a read-only version of the patient's information.
So, how does all this work? When the user creates an account and submits their information, it is routed to Fast Healthcare Interoperability Resources, or FHIR. Using patient details to authenticate with MyChart, we retrieve their records, encrypt them using AES keys, and store them securely in our MongoDB cluster. Now, once the EMT logs in, their unique identifiers are encrypted in the front end and sent to the server, where they're decrypted to locate and validate EMT credentials to protect data from unauthorized access. Next, the patient then provides their unique identifiers, which once encrypted end-to-end, are transmitted to the server, matched against the encrypted records, and returned to the EMT in a concise, easy-to-read format.
Mediconnect is a reliable, secure, and HIPAA-compliant platform. Editing an account requires 2 stages of verification from the patient and their provider. Mediconnect maintains an audit log for compliance and transparency, allowing patients to see edits to the information and revoke access whenever they want.
By allowing EMTs to access patient information with Mediconnect, we fill a deadly gap in the United States healthcare systems. Together, we save lives and we're creating a healthier future.